So we have pretty much everybody represented here.
AJ.
Would you like to come over here?
Everybody ready? Good. I think I'll start with that. I think we all want to ask you about this debate situation and the statement yesterday. At this point, are you or are you not going to participate in the scheduled debate?
I think the ball's in Michael's court. Michael believes that falsifying information to get votes is the way to go, then he won't see me. If he's willing to admit that they made some false statements and wants to run a clean, honest campaign to the Maine people, then I'm all in. If the ball's in his court, I understand he's going to have a press conference later today, and he's going to decide whether I show up or not on the right. He has a couple ads out there that are not accurate. I believe strongly that we as elected officials have the ability to have and the right to have our own opinions. What we don't have is the ability or the right to falsify information during a campaign. And they're falsifying information. And you know something? Leadership is about, Dirigo is I lead. Leadership is about doing the right thing at the right time for the right reasons. And I don't believe falsifying information to get votes is a good reason. And that's where I stand.
What's being falsified in your opinion?
Is ads.
What specifically?
Well, Social Security. I have never in my life ever contemplated or thought anything other than it is a contract between the employee and the employer who put monies away, which unfortunately is managed by the federal government. And they've not done as good a job as I think they should. But at the same token, I have never said, nor even thought, that Social Security was welfare.
So why not just go on a debate and have it out over that issue?
Well, because at my age, at 65, I can choose to do what I want to do and not do. I have the right not to stand on stage with a person who falsifies information, and I choose not to.
You blame the voters if they choose to make their own decisions based on participation or lack of participation in the debate?
That's right. It's their choice. Absolutely. It's the voters going to decide one way to go. And I'm willing to take that risk. I think I have 4 years track record. They either like what I do or don't like what I do. I will debate Elliott at any time. The people in the state of Maine have seen me debate some 30 times 4 years ago. They have 4 years of a track record. Not debating Mike Michaud is not a big loss.
Do you not feel that in general then the debates are as important as perhaps we make them out to be?
I don't think they're important at all because they're repetitious. I think 1 or 2 debates would be more than suffice. I think they're enormously repetitious. What I really believe is this. I'm calling him out, and the ball's in his court. And if he wants to be honest, I will be there. If he chooses not to be honest, then I won't be there. That's his call. I'm just asking. This is the condition. I am the incumbent, and I'm asking you to be honest, to run an honest campaign. Elliott Cutler and I have enormous differences in policy, but he has run an honest campaign. Mike Michaud has not run an honest campaign on a number of occasions. And if I choose to go on debate with him, I need at least 3 minutes opening statement to list them all out.
Okay, that's enough on that topic.
Anything else?
I do have to ask another campaign question. Because Planned Parenthood is starting today run TV ads against you, saying that your policies have been harmful for women's health.
I think that they're wrong, and I'll tell you why. And this is my position on Planned Parenthood. Do the right thing. The state of Maine has more people dying than being born. Do the right thing. End of story.
Governor, question of today's event that we have with our flags. Last week, of course, with the policy change with respect to vacation time for political appointees here kind of came out, and as a result, the Maine State Employees Association leaders basically expressed their dissatisfaction with that policy. You suggested today that they should each give $1 to sort of augment this charitable. I mean, what do you even do? How would you respond to the fact that they would probably say, hey, wait a minute, this guy's not helping us out. Why should we give him?
Well, first of all, I would ask you this. Who eliminated furlough days? Who gave an increase? Now, granted, it's not the greatest increase, and who is struggling every day to find qualified people to work with state government? Every single person on my staff is taking pay cuts to come to work with state government. And the only way that we can interest them is to give them some other perk. If you want to take them away, I'll give them. It's not a big deal. It's that to me was trying to. I talked to an IT guy. He was working at LePage. I was looking for somebody to be the director of information technology. If we took every single opportunity we could and squeezed the dollars, we could get to $100,000, maybe $102,000. So I'm talking to this guy, and he says he's interested. Until we got to the pay, he had to make a decision between $102,000 in Maine or $550,000 in Connecticut. Need I tell you what he took? We had to go find a retired gentleman and begged him to give us some time so he could lead the IT into the 21st century. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. The other thing that you all forget is when we're in session, okay, when we're in session, the legislative aides all get comp time. That's why you don't see them here all summer. What we do is they work till midnight, 2, 3 in the morning for 6 months, sometimes 4 months, and they get absolutely no change in it. That's the reason I do what I do. Is they are totally being run ragged, and they're working harder than ever for less money. And you know, all I ask for is parity. Legislative branch gets significantly more pay than the executive branch, and judicial branch is it's competitive with the I'd call it reasonably competitive, but still ahead of the executive branch. So, folks, let's pay parity. And as far as state employees go, I agree with them. I absolutely agree that what we've done to them in the last 5 or 6 years is horrible. We're trying to get money, but I can't appropriate. I can only spend if it's appropriate. That's really important.
Thank you, everybody. NFL, the letter to what was in that letter? What was the goal there?
My goal there is, look, it's not just the NFL that's got a problem. I mean, Kobe Bryant, Mike Tyson, I mean, I can go on, I can take any sport, and I can give you the problem. What I'm trying to tell the commissioner is we as a government, myself as the governor, and the other 49 governors would be more than willing to, at least the ones I've spoken to, I haven't spoken to all of them, but I'm sure that governors around this country would be willing to team up with the NFL owners and develop a national policy against domestic violence that would transcend not only sports, but into the workplace, into our society. That's really what we're trying to do.
Have
you
you
know, read it? Has he responded to the letter?
I think
Not as of yet, but
Not
there's been a
no.
public statement.
there's been a public statement, but no letter.
Have you talked to a lot of other governors about this?
I've sent a letter. All my communication goes to all 50 governors, all 49 other governors, yes. And I've spoken to several about it on the phone.
Summer staff.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.